Hey guys, Nestastic back again. Yeah, this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while, and as you can see, I've got a copy of DC UK Dreamcast Magazine, which is a British UK Dreamcast mag. And I basically just want to run you through the mag, and I thought it'd be really interesting because I know there's a lot of fans of the Dreamcast in the community. I thought it'd be really cool, so I'll look at a magazine from the time. Now, this one in particular, I don't know if you can see that, but this was released September 1999. This is in fact a first edition of DC UK. Just go there, and it says just there, #1. I got this off eBay quite a while ago, and I was really impressed to find this. It's a fantastic bit of history because you can actually see what I like to read, all the hype and what all the journalists were thinking of the Dreamcast at the time, because it had been released in Japan, and obviously they got it on import, so they played the console, so they were hyping everybody up for when the launch came in the UK. It's really cool. So I'll just open the magazine. There's a bit of adverts at the beginning. There's obviously your contents. There's the introduction to the Dreamcast. It's basically saying that this is the next big thing, and you really can't wait to get one because it's just awesome. Some trick style artwork. There's a big article on trick style. So there's a whole preview. I think it's a preview, not a review. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Oh no, actually, looking at it, sorry, it might actually be a review. And see, the artwork's still in great condition. The magazine's in excellent condition. I got really lucky with this one. Oh, it is a review. There you go. And I actually give it, so you can see that, 9 out of 10. I've never actually played Trick Style, so I don't know if it deserves that score. So if anyone can let me know, I'm sure it probably doesn't deserve that score, but you never know. There's the awesome Sonic adventure with Sonic and Tails. You just know that's going to get a good review because it's Sonic. And that did, 9 out of 10. Surprise, surprise. After playing Sonic Adventure, I don't really think it deserves a 9 out of 10, but these were different times. Virtua Fighter 3TB. Not a big Virtua Fighter fan myself. Then I'm not a very big 3D fighter fan. I think 2D is much better. You see the print on the screenshots is fantastic. It looks really sharp. And that got 9 out of 10 as well. They're being a bit generous with their marks. Oh yeah, the awesome House of the Dead 2, which X-File Set 2708 did a gameplay on recently. Absolutely fantastic, and I will definitely be getting that for my Dreamcast. Yeah, I definitely want to get that with a gun. And what did this score? Oh, it scored an 8. That's pretty reasonable considering it's a gun game. There's not a lot you can really say about it, I suppose. And the Sega Rally 2. As you can see, it's basically just running through all of the main games that were going to be coming out at launch, I assume. Really impressed with the print quality, actually. And I'd say 7 out of 10 for Sega Rally 2. And we got Millennium Soldier Expendable, which is a fantastic classic throwback action game. It's proper arcade shooter style, that is. Which I thought was quite a nice touch to bring that out at launch, really, something a bit different. I mean, it's not mega advanced, they say that in the review as well, but they give it a 6, and I think that's because it wasn't advanced, but it's still a great game. An advert for Power Stone, one of the all-time great fighting games. There's a game called Incoming. So some kind of flight sim thing, I'm not sure. I've never played it, so I don't know. A chart here from Computer Exchange, one of Radio 3's favourite companies at the moment. And this is, it says, in the absence of a proper UK chart, DC UK presents the top 10 imports from Japan. So we've got Power Stone, Sega Rally 2, Virtua Fighter 3TB, House of the Dead 2, Sonic Adventure, Dynamite Decker 2, which I believe, what's it called now? Dynamite Cop 2, I think it's called, and it actually got released. It's the unofficial sort of sequel to the Die Hard arcade machine, which Retro Gamer Dad did a gameplay for quite a while back. There's Get Bass, Buggy Heat, Street Fighter 03, which I loved on the PS1, Air Force Delta. Then you've got here, which is really cool, random people on the street, what they think of the Dreamcast and what game is their favourites, which is quite interesting. There's a woman called Charlotte who likes House of the Dead 2. There's a bloke called Neil, he likes House of the Dead 2. Mandy likes Sega Rally 2. Katia likes House of the Dead 2. So House of the Dead 2 is a bit of a winner. There's a guy called Dan there, he likes House of the Dead 2 as well. And there's Annalise, she likes Power Stone. and there's Alan who likes Sega Rally 2, and then we've got a bloke on the end called Robin, this guy here, and he likes Power Stone. So House of the Dead 2 is pretty much of a win for that. Yeah, but then again, gun games are always quite straightforward. There's another interview to do with Trickstyle. It's a random advert. Letters page. People saying, is it really worth getting the Dreamcast? And people saying the PS2 is going to be better. Well, that's debatable. There's a whole thing about the UK launch. It's a really good magazine. There's just loads of content to read. And you can see there, look, HMV advert, reserve your Dreamcast hardware with £30 deposit. There's an electronic boutique there. It's really cool. It says there, with anticipation for Sega's Dream Machine building daily, DC UK counts down to impact. And then there's like a rumour speculation section there, which is really cool. All the things. So what we've got. Capcom is including a 60Hz option on the PAL conversion of Power Stone. And they say this is true. Idus just rang us up and told us. Just random stuff, And the big American adverts that were scaring the crap out of kids apparently. I've seen a few of them on YouTube and they're really weird. And there's an E3 there as well. Look at that, how nice would it be to have one of them in your game room? That'd be a fantastic cabinet to have. With the bloody screen on it, which is huge. There you go, Quake 3 for Dreamcast was the big question of the day. Was it ever going to make it to the system? And as we all know, it did, but unfortunately it sucks without a keyboard and mouse. For anyone in the UK, there's Shane Lynch from Boyzone milking the bloody Dreamcast. Yeah, like he plays games. Okay, it's just random stuff now, just find something better. Sega related alcoholic drinks, God knows why. Okay. What more Trickstyle? They're obsessed with bloody Trickstyle for some reason. Now for a company called Gameplay and the old mail order companies. And you can see there's a ton of PlayStation 1s boxed. Oh, nice to get my hand on them. Sandom Todd would like that, I think. There you go, there's a whole article now. They put their Joy machine on the old Dreamcast ins